We are going to be on the streets of Kampala, well, actually one of the suburbs of Kampala, Chisenyi, where these grasshoppers, where they are sold in plenty. Each season they don't miss out because there are so many food activities on the streets of Chisenyi Street. Yeah? So we are going to move around and see if we will be around to shoot this video to meet mostly the women who sell these Nsenene on the streets of Kampala. So let's go into the video and see what we can get for you today. So those in diaspora or those who are outside Africa, outside Uganda, you're asking yourself, how do they taste? Do they taste like chicken? So we're going to find out the real answer in this video. Don't go anywhere. Actually, it tastes like, I'm going to give you the answer. Don't go anywhere. Please keep along this video. Don't go anywhere. I'll give you the answer somewhere in this video. So to be the prices z'ensenene.
Okuva ku mesulu 10, 12, 13, ka silver plate kabakalamba ka 15 kuba nti kati nyingi era ziba zaakatandika tuba tukalamula mutwalo tukikoma kanaana.
But thank you so much for watching. This is Eating African. If this is your first time here, please, you can subscribe, be part of this family as we enjoy the long-horned grasshoppers. These are one of the Ugandan delicacies which happen twice. Is it twice? Is that 2 times a year or twice a year? That is May and then November, because they are the rainy season, and that is when you're going to see them. Actually, they are most consumed by women, even those who are pregnant. If they you don't give them the Nsenene, they are going to go crazy. They are going to go mad, and if it's the season, so. The prices ranges from 1,000, 2,000, and then 5,000 Ugandan shillings. So you can have this and enjoy to the fullest, There's no limit. You can eat until you give up. You say, ah. But thank you so much for keeping yourself on Eating the African Way. I asked some of the elders, because I grew up in the city. I'm a city rat. But when I get chances to go to the villages, I ask them questions. Then I asked them about the Nsenene, and they told me these were one of the delicacies which were collected by the women and then served to the husbands. And in return, when the husbands are happy, they ask to give them something in return to show that they are happy. It could be a cloth, it could be something like a mirror or anything in return. So these were collected by women. But nowadays things are changing. It has become a business on the streets of Kampala. There are 2 seasons in the year, that is May and November, and there are rainy seasons. And this is when those people who are jobless are actually going to get jobs on the streets of Kampala just for the short season. Imagine, for the short season. I don't know what happens after that, but maybe we'll ask some of them what they do next when the season is over. So don't go anywhere. I think I'm still finding out if they taste like chicken actually, because some of you asked me, do they taste like chicken in the comment section? So I'm here to answer that. Let me give it another taste. I hope you're getting that crunchiness in them. They are so dry. By the way, they are so delicious when they are dry. So please, you can come and buy. I'm telling someone to come and buy, but she was watching what is happening here. But the chicken taste. I'll tell you that along the video. Don't go anywhere. I'm still finding out the real taste of this. I think I need to give it another try. Wow. For the tourists who would want to come and taste this, don't forget about the months I mentioned in this video. That is May and November. That is when you're going to have a variety of this. We're going to have plenty of this, and they will be cheap because there will be plenty on the streets of Kampala. Everywhere, each street we have in Kampala, they're going to have these. This one is in the downtown, not the urban area, but mostly in the downtown. Let us ask them what they do after this season, which other business do they venture in, because now everyone is venturing into selling these long-horned grasshoppers. They're called Nsenene in my language. All right, let us ask this lady and see the answer we can get. So we're going to ask this lady if this is the off-season for these long-horned grasshoppers that are in Nsenene. What do they do, or what does she do? Mama, tugambe season si ya Nsenene, okola business chendala. So off season she sells sugar cane and then the oranges and then the apples. So you need to be flexible for that season. If the season comes, you go into that season. If the season ends, you have to venture into something else so that you can keep the income coming in. So let's go. So we have landed on another place, but the owner of this place has disappeared. She has run away. She never wanted to be seen in the camera. But what I want to talk about is if we eat this and then we talk about the totems of Buganda Kingdom, then we're going to miss out a lot of information. This is one of the totems of Buganda Kingdom in Uganda. There are people who belong to this and they don't eat in Nsenene. Imagine they are missing out a lot. So we'll be having a test whenever we find this. We're going to be having a test. But I hope you got the information. We have that one clan in Uganda because we have so many clans. So we have that one clan that belongs to Nsenene, that belongs to long-horned grasshoppers. They are not supposed to eat them. It's a must. It's a food taboo to them. But the rest, wow, this is a meal. This is a Ugandan delicacy. These ones are so dry. Now when they are dry, they are so crunchy. That makes them more delicious and more inviting to eat. Let's go to another place. Place we find any. Don't go anywhere. Please subscribe. This is your first time here. Become part of it in the African way. Let our family grow. Welcome everyone to this family. Please like the video. Let's go. Nsenene. Imagine if I'm the one selling this, I'll be eating all the time. I'll be chewing them. Nsenene. Banai. Banai tameda ku Nsenene. Banai Nsenene. I think people are running away because of the camera. Let us go and give freedom to this place so people can come and buy. But at least we got one customer. But I didn't ask for money. I told her, just go. I'm a bad business person, I think. All right, don't go anywhere. So there was a belief by our grandparents that if women eat grasshoppers, they will bear children with deformed heads like these ones of grasshoppers, which was not true. That was a lie. I think those men were so greedy, they wanted to eat the Nsenenes, the long-horned grasshoppers alone. But things are changing now. Now more eyes are opened. Yeah? Everyone can enjoy them and even give birth to children which are normal. That was a lie. This is a new generation. Our eyes are open, their eyes are open, so there are no more lies. I think we should close this video. Things have become more tough. It wasn't as I started doing videos on this channel. I used to be so free with people, like having fun, but now things are changing. It is so hard to go to someone and then record because they know you're going to take the videos to the city council, to the government, because people are working in the places which they are not allowed to work from. So it is so tricky nowadays. So that's why people are running away from the camera. So you need to be so wise when you're doing the videos, and I'm always lying to them that I'm not going to upload these videos on any social media. I told them I'm a student from any of the universities and I'm doing research. That's when they are going to allow me to make these videos. I think we should eat for the last time and then we close this video. So these are for 1,000 Ugandan shillings. So, most times I feel sorry for the cameraman because they have to wait for all the minutes until I'm done with the video. That's when they are going to eat, because you can't do two things at the same time. You have to be patient. Well, the main question for this video was do they taste like chicken? The answer is no. The answer is no. But to get the right taste of this, you need to come on the streets of Kampala in Uganda and you taste this yourself. I think I need to close this. All right, catch up later in the next video. Bye bye. Love you all.